Hi my friends, how are you doing? Great? I hope so, right? Okay, so here we have some regular updates, and today is September the 8th, 2022. Please, dear volunteers, add to our handbooks on a proper location, proper handbooks, okay? All right, here they are. Thank you so much for your cooperation. See you soon. Okay, my friends, so we got a flat stove. That's really a gift that you're trying to do at your house as well, if you own your home, right? Without oven, just a flat stove and not too many options. We're gonna tell you a good option for the timer and so on. Okay? This is not really the one we're going to have, but I'm just going to show you this video for the producers, all right? So here, the best is to have oh no. Okay, my friends, so you have to remember every week you boil the towels because avoid bleach the most you can, because bleach, it's hard to rinse. It's only for drops here and there where it's really needed. Every 2 or 4 months you just use those drops, okay? Because doesn't matter if it's a little yellow like this one, you see? The main thing is that has no germs, no bacteria, nothing bad. And remember, you see here, I have the little towel here, that we wash the dishes, so you have to remember to do that. Oops. No, that's bad. Okay, my friends, you cannot boil too much, you see? Cannot boil too much because you're gonna raise, so when you put, don't put drops of water there. Wash, rinse really well, and then you just, have it. I rinse a lot, but still got a little bit there, okay? And remember, you have to boil those cleaning towels every time after cleaning. Or put in a bucket if it's late in the evening until you get more organized. In the morning, you can do in the morning, right? No, wrong. Okay, my friends, really important. After cleaning your house, you boil the cleaning towels. And you boil the kitchen towels, boil them separately. Kitchen with kitchen items, like I'm doing here. You see the little, right there, the little cloth I have, very small, like 10 by 10. We're gonna sew them, they're gonna be better. And, oh, that's wrong again. Okay, my friends, I'm showing you here cleaning towels. You have to boil your cleaning towels after your cleaning, okay, your house cleaning, all right? That's very important. So make sure you do that, all right? Boil and get it ready. Okay, my friends, so here we are. All right. So during the week, if you live in an apartment and did not have authorization yet from the office, right, to start planting the garden, start doing your own compost. You see, you gather, you put the citric, already cut everything, and then you're gonna separate twice a week or so. You get the good things. So what is the good things? The non-acidic, the banana peelings, eggs, paper, you don't have carrots because I already purchased organic carrots, so I don't have carrots peeling. But like little garlic peelings, those are the things. Very small apple core, if they're bad, little things like that. And then you go outside and you can have donations or get the containers you have. Just be careful if you're using containers with soap, that was used for soap before, detergent, those that you can cut. Just be careful. Leave in water for a few days, rinse out, leave with water for a few more days, maybe 2 weeks or so you're sure no smell and no residues, on the side of the container. But this I got for free, you see, here. And I'm just putting 2 because of the holes. you know, the way they match on a bottom, so I will take them out afterwards. But right now, so it won't leach out the things, the good items I'm putting here, right? Because they have too many holes on the bottom, as I just showed you. All right, so you go outside and you get grass clippings or dead weeds, you know, need to be really dead, right? And so that's what I do. Don't get mulch, because if it's mulch, you know, probably the office, the community purchase for that. Don't get mulch, just get everything else. All right, so that's how you're gonna do. On the bottom, you put the citric ones, right? The ones, if you have a container deep like that. Mine is about 20 centimeters high, more or less, just for you to have an idea. So that's how I do it. I put on the bottom the citric ones because they will already start to break down, right? And I won't throw them away. They will be good for the future, right? But the acidic, you know, go leach with the days. All right, so the lemon and orange, that's how you do it. If you have pineapple, cook the pineapple, boil, right, for 10 minutes, cut them in small pieces, and you can drink that tea, right, and then they will break down more easily. All right, so I put everything together when I'm in hurry, and then when I have time, I separate them, okay, as you see here. All right, so, and then you cut everything small as I show you here, right? You cut everything small and put those things on the top with more grass clippings, get some dirt outside, you know, where you think you can do that, right? So that's how you do it. So, again, a few words. Acidic things on the bottom and the good things on the top, and gonna mix, and then on the very top you put the soil and you're gonna plant. All right, okay. The other thing, when you squeeze the lemon in the morning to cleanse, need to be organic, right? Organic, no chemicals. You squeeze the best you can, drink early in the morning, fasting, and wait for 1 hour. While you do other things, take your shower, get organized, you know, wait 1 hour to eat, or eat only at work. If you really need a big detox, gonna eat only for lunch, stay the whole morning without eating, okay? All right, so, and then you take the whole core, you see here, you take the whole core. This was bad, I couldn't take everything, I just took this side, you know, take all the core, you know, the fiber, and you put in your salad, eat with the salad, okay? So squeeze the juice with water, no sugar, nothing else. All right, so you're gonna cut in small pieces like that, and you're gonna put with the orange, okay? About 2 centimeters or so, very small, all right? So you can do it as the day go, you know, every day cut the best you can. When you hurry, put whole, like I do, you know. The lemon take long, I just put there. But the orange very quick, I already do it. So find out your way. Twice a week, you get help from anyone that lives with you. And this way you can start, you know, your own sprout, your own salad. You know, get a window or a porch, or get authorization from the office to put your containers until you have a proper authorization to do the proper garden beds with frames and everything else. All right? Okay, let's get going. I forgot to say that. Alright, so now it's good. So now we don't have more peeling. Oh, cut your papers. Cut your papers. This has plastic. Okay, my friends, the other thing is from your office. You know, I have this here by my working table, my working area. All right, so if it has ink like this, you put on the bottom. If it's a plain paper like this, you know, save every bit. Cut small pieces and put on the top. All right, so this way also works. You know, like if it's a little bit of ink, depends, you know, you can put on the bottom because it has paint. And this way you go. If it's just a little bit like that, you know, you can put on the top. All right? Okay? So this way you go. Save every tiny bit. But here, be careful. This one I got the cover from the Oats. So it's a little plastic. You don't feel like, you know, one side is really paper, but the other side is a little bit plastic. Be careful. Those you have to put in the trash. Do not put any plastic. Okay, because those are not good as well. But that's just for now until you have the proper garden beds with timbers or bricks in masonry, right? Made in masonry, okay? But because the sun, the heat of the sun with time might leach, but it's just temporary. But those, you don't want to take chances because all this is already good soil. You're preparing here already good soil. Put only good things, okay? All right, but the plastic, no, that's really trash. All right, okay, so you just touch and feel. All right, so you're sure. Okay, you're doing great. Okay, my friends, I put some pictures coming up soon. So of course, I'm gonna plant anything. Look around how your plants are, how your trees are. You know what they need. They need more sun. They need more compost, they need green tea, they need natural fertilizer. Fertilizer what? From our kitchen, right? Kitchen scraps, they need dry leaves, they need what they need. Okay, they have fungus, you have to clean or take them out, or what you have to do according to the rules and guidelines of your country. Okay, that's very important. Follow the law of your country until we have the peace organization implemented in all countries. Okay, so you're gonna make an adjust for everything you do. You just be reasonable and smart, right? So you have to start implementing everything you heard about the organization, the peace organization, but until our organization launching day, you have to follow the law of your own country, okay? All right, pay attention, everyone. Okay, for lizards, you know, and geckos and things like that, don't worry too much about them right now unless they're harmful. Then it's okay, such as the black shiny one and things like that. Of course, kill them right away. Why? Because they eat bugs still. You have to worry about the big animals, the ones that we already talked about, right? The big animals, big animal farming and all that. Stop purchasing anything or even, you know, just try your best, okay? Be organized, have your own chickens, your own eggs, and your own sprouts, your own fruits, vegetables, okay? All right? Worry about unharmful lizards afterwards. And you can also be concerned about mosquitoes, about snakes, and everything else we already talked about. Okay? All right. So be smart and have good practices every single day.
How we're going to get to the moon. We're still going to have to go through the South Mississippi and New Orleans area to get to the moon. We get to do at Stennis what we love to do, and that's make noise.
The testing here is very critical.
The liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen is both cryogenic. When they come into the main combustion chamber, they immediately go to plus 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and they come out at Mach 13, 13 times the speed of sound as the exhaust. That is, would take you from New York City to LA in less than 15 minutes.
This area has that kind of talent. It's been rooted down here for generations, and a lot of people see it as its badge of honor to work here.
Very, very important to have those three centers tied together. Each center understands specifically the role and the collaboration interface that we got to have to be successful.
This wasn't a one or a two-person job. This was teams of hundreds of people that came in, that different backgrounds, different experiences, that all made this happen together.
Okay, you saw the video, right, my friends? All right, we have a lot to say about that and how we have to be better in our planet. This is planet Earth. It's a planet that belongs to God, our Father, and nature, and not to people trying to go to the moon. Where's this moon? The Sahara desert in Texas. Where's this moon they talk about all the time? To me, they don't convince, right? My friends, we have to think smart and be better, and they do this and do that, and videos, and directors dress nicely. They have United States flag around and more places. Even in other countries, they have their base. NASA does have their base in other countries. They don't know how to be quiet. And they don't know how to respect the land. They don't know how to respect the environment. So that's not God practices. Very simple as that. There's no moon that they go the time. They make a lot of pollution all the time. Make new rockets and one more and what? Trash, trash, trash. Because all these things, a lot cannot even be recycled. It's very hard to recycle. They pollute everything they can, all the smoke they have, right? And they pollute and, pollute the land, pollute the air. My friends, don't believe what they're saying. Go to the moon. Which moon they're talking about that they go all the time? Which moon is that? They prepare and do this. Like this was a simple video I got, right? And there are many others, of course. 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit for that machine there. For what reason? Just to pollute the environment and make more wrong things, and to be proud. They're making something, that goes from New York to Los Angeles in 15 minutes. For what reason? For what reason? Why we need that? We don't need that, my friends. We need people that love our environment, people that respect our environment, people that work for good and positive practices. That's what we need. NASA, it's over, and the directors have to resign. Very simple. They have 2 days to clean up, take everything out. What's useful, such as computers and printers, very simple things, the peace organization can use. Other than that, they have to recycle, and everyone that works there have to resign. I'm sorry, I have to resign. I have something else to do. I'm gonna plant my own gardens at my own house, right? My friends have to be smart, right? And positive, because this planet Earth and this humanity belongs to whom? God. God, the superior force. Belongs to who? To nature. Nature's superior force that create, that make all these good things. Them are the ones. They are the ones. Not NASA, FBI, CIA, and there goes. There goes so many, right? My friends, we have to find a way to have this new international constitution that will respect and honor the land. We respect and honor the environment. We respect and honor the water, clean water. We need clean waters that will honor and respect families united. We have to stop with negative practices, right? So we have to find a way how that's gonna be. Everyone that have bad jobs or work for negative organizations, they have to resign. That's it. Because NASA is not figuring out how to have a positive humanity. FBI, CIA, they are not having answers for a good humanity. Humanity is still like it is. How old is NASA, FBI, CIA, and so many other organizations? And police for this, police for that, international, Interpol, and this and that and this. So many, right? And they have more, and they create more, and they create more. And what they create? Bad things, because nothing of them works. So now we are going to do the peace organization. Okay, I'm God's secretary, and I'm doing the best I can, and you have to help me. How are you going to help me? If you work for any of those positions, very simple, resign. If you are a director, lay out everyone. Very simple. Pay what they deserve, send them home, because at home they can plant their food, right? As soon as they have their own house, that's what counts. We need a house, we have our own food, clean water from our own grounds, right? The best as possible. Only where really needed, we're gonna have city water, because all this water being treated with so much chemical. Tell me, who's gonna figure that out? We have to figure that out. So we have to find a way to have a better humanity, and this is what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do. I don't work for any other organization. I create the peace organization for us to have a better planet and a better humanity. And that includes all the work that I've been offering, showing how to do, and many things along the years have improved. So people that heard about this work a few years ago is different than today. And there's a lot to update, right? A lot to improve. So we're going to do this together. I'm not against anyone. I'm just bringing you things to see with good eyes. It's not that I want people to lose their jobs or this and that. It's not that. The point's the other way around, my friends. Let's work for good things instead of working for negative things. Reason, if you work for people that is not doing good things, if it's a business owner or whichever it is, or for an organization that's not good, just resign and make things better, right? That's what we have to do. We have to be better to do good things. If we have, like schools, You know what they're doing here in the United States, my friends? Instead of implementing the garden, I already talked to my district here about 10 principles I even have to put on a paper. Some of them 2, 3, 4 times. There's one principal here in my county. I talked to him 4 different times in person, email. Never said yes. Others I talked 2 times, 1 time. Yeah, about 10 different school principals. Oh no, we don't want the gardens. We don't want, very simple as it is, organic garden and time outside to play, have fun and plant and learn and eat that food. You know what they're having here now? More mental health specialists, mental health doctors, mental health department, mental health. My friends, look, which kid, they're doing this in middle school, they're doing in high school, which child can stay 6 hours inside 4 walls? Tell me. 1 year, 2nd year, 3rd year, 4th year, on AC. You know how many minutes they go outside, my friends? They go outside not even 25 minutes, you know, because the teachers are trained to get their academics on time and more academics and more academics. And if the child finish their work early, you know what they teach? What they teach the teachers to do? Give more work, keep them busy. Yes, I was in that situation. That's what they're doing here in Florida. I don't want to say names, you know, where I live or where I heard those things, where I saw those things, but I'm telling you, my friends, we have to be better. We have to be united. Which adolescent or teenager or anyone can stay 6 hours inside the walls? They have energy, they're children, you know, and even adults cannot do that inside the walls. And those that stay for the after school program, because parents work or for a reason or another, what they do? Inside the walls, at the cafeteria, inside the walls. My friends, no one can survive like that. And then processed food. Oh, pizza, sandwiches, fries, and potato smiles, and Friday popsicles, right? Full of coloring, artificial colorings. It's coloring from turmeric? No. It's coloring from beets or from carrots? No. Artificial coloring, right? And hydrogenated fat. My friends, who can be healthy in that situation? And then all these classrooms with carpet. You know, I ask as a mother, I'm a mother, right? I asked the principal of my son, one of my son's school, which chemicals you use. Can you please tell me when was the carpet washed the last? Because there's 2 concerns. Or they're using too much chemicals, or there's dust mites there. We need to wash the carpets with neutral soap or vinegar, because as soon as dry, the vinegar smell goes away, right? So, no answer. 2 weeks, no answer. My friends, we have to be better. Right? We have to be united. So if you're a teacher from a 2-year-old until doctorate, please consider your curriculum. Follow the curriculum, but go outside. Give them homework outside, classwork outside. For children, so much from math and science and ELA. Do under trees, go outside, play a game. Or you can tell them, finish quick so you can go play outside. How many times I heard no? I asked the office, right? So to don't bother the principal. Can I bring the kids outside if they finish early? No, you have to be inside. Why? Because cause problems outside. No, we don't cause problems. My friends, we need sun. We need fresh air for good immune system. We need real fruits and vegetables, not things that are processing machines because they cannot have germs and no packed, and then they use disposables and disposables and disposables. No, my friends, let's do like Waldorf schools. We have 4 tins, right? 4 tins. One you rinse, a tiny food left. The other one you soak. The other one you rinse and you dip in a sanitizer, right? With sanitizer, a little bit of bleach or vinegar. Let it dip for 10 minutes. Cannot be contagious. My friends, and more vaccines and more vaccines and more vaccines. Who can live like that? Who? So I'm just telling those things for you to consider. The peace organization. Talk to your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your co-workers. Get their emails, have meetings, talk to them nicely, right? And share our work. Share on Facebook, Instagram, talk to them at the street, play with their children while their children are playing. Pay attention to your child, of course, but talk to the people of the park, or people of your neighborhood, okay? Because we need this, the peace organization to work, right? That's what we need. We don't need people, in the mental clinics, in this and that. Why? Because they have a negative lifestyle. We need a lot of raw salads. We need sun, right? No sugar in schools. And they keep giving sugar. They keep giving sugar. And they keep, even teachers, they give little snacks. They don't even have authorization. They don't even have written what they have on it. They keep giving, and more sugar and more sugar. They have agreements with companies. We don't even know how happened that people in charge, USDA, and also Department of Food, for the state, for the counties, right? The food for schools. How happened that they keep doing this agreement over and over and over and over along the years? What they get? Making those, they get pressure, or they get money, or they get property. What do they get? Why they don't want organic gardens, very simple organic gardens, but they keep signing those contracts over and over and over. Tell me why. There's something that's not right. Because organic garden is so simple, right? You get the soil, make the frames, bring the children outside, and adults, of course, plant, take care, harvest. Is fun, it's nice, they get sun. Because somewhere when people sick, people, in some positions, they agree. They have pressure from who? Who is so powerful to make them pressure? FBI, CIA, USDA, the government themselves, police officers? Who is so powerful to make people, keep making agreement? Those farmers, those companies, right? Huge producers, full of synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and keep going. Here in Florida, my friends, a huge problem, the algae problem, right? It's a huge problem summer because they have heavy metals and chemicals, and it drains with the rain on summer and get the algae, all over. People cannot go to the beach, and what happens? Why? Tell me why the government doesn't cancel Roundup and everything else. Synthetic pesticides, synthetic herbicides. Why the government don't do that? They keep saying this and that and this and that, and commissioners and people address the problem again and again. But why? They just don't stop at once. Why they agree to those things? And they sell all over. And here in South Florida, every community, every school uses, Roundup, and they use in parks, residential community. The school already said everywhere. They could do so simple, ban, done, no more. what they're afraid of. Here in the United States, imagine other countries. They're afraid of whom? Whom? Why they agree. From people in charge that purchase those things, that make those contracts with landscape companies, right? Until the government of different states, the president, who, my friends, is so powerful to tell that evil is better than God and make agreements with evil, because all those practices are evil practices. Very simple. They're not God. They hurt people. They're bad for people, right? But they keep doing evil, agreements with evil. So who they are afraid of? Who they're afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because they cannot tell me what to do. We have doctors that used to talk about, natural medicine, healthy practices, and now they're all connected to pharmaceutical synthetic medicine, companies on that area. And they convince people. How they convince people? They pay more money and people accept. They pay more money and people accept. And there they go. People that used to love the environment, be healthy, have good practices in life, have families united, have, believe in nature, divine nature. And then what they do? They go work for pharmaceutical companies. They go work for that just because of salary. My friends, we cannot be corrupt. This planet Earth belongs to nature, divine nature. Have you heard about this word before? At schools in many countries. Video games, evil. They kill, destroy and kill, destroy and kill. Oh, they're everywhere, right? Kids can have schools. Free time they give bad. Movies, right? Everywhere in different countries, right? But go talk about garden and happy time outside. Fun, free, happy time outside. They let us do it? So, my friends, what do you see? Contact the school, your children, teens, school. Talk to the principal, talk to teachers, talk to everyone. Everyone your family, your friends, co-workers, and neighbors. Do your part, because this planet Earth belongs to God, superior force, very simple, and to divine nature, Mother Nature that we talk, divine nature. They united, create this planet. And we are not going to other planet, like people are creating this, creating that. We're going to have this authorized by that year, by this year. Space cars. Oh, going to be awesome. No, evil. Oh, evil. Because some people, NASA and all countries, many countries already trash the space enough. They leave unused satellites out, right? They left so many things there and they didn't pick it up. Why? Because it cost money. So why they left there? And trying to go to this planet and that planet, we can live on this planet. It's forbidden even to talk about. At our organization, it's forbidden even to talk about. And countries that left trash in space, they have to pick them up. And every work that's related to that need to end. Cannot talk about, because that's the only way. My friends, how we have the United States government giving free healthcare. Oh, you can, in an advertisement over and over and over. Who accept that? Tell me, who accept such a thing? Who? So it's connected to pharmaceutical companies somehow, right? Somehow it's connected to pharmaceutical companies, because there's the only way, right? They need people sick. They need people sick. They need people sick. So let's think smart. So the pharmaceutical companies are thinking, well, what we're gonna do to make more people sick? They have to take more chemicals. So we are going to convince doctors to make sure they tell their patients they're sick and they don't give natural medicine. They won't prescribe salads. They won't prescribe natural food, fresh food. Where are we gonna go? We are going to university. So we are convincing university owners to tell them what we want, to tell people that they're sick so they can take a lot of artificial synthetic medicine so they get even worse and they're gonna take more and more. Simple, right? They go to emergency room, they convince everyone around. And what the government's doing here in the United States, in Brazil, other countries, oh, tell me, I guess nothing. If they're doing something, I will be honored to have that information, but up to the moment I didn't see that information yet, right? How a person go to emergency room and get 2, 3, 4 medicines, or even regular doctors, they prescribe raw salads. No, they don't get money behind, right? They don't get from salads, organic food, plant their own garden. So simple, goodness. But they find a way. So who those people are afraid from? Who makes them, say no and agree with those evil practices in our planet? Who? Well, it has to be someone really powerful, right? So who are they? Tell me. My friends, you have to be smarter than that. To implement God's practices in our planet is simple as that. Have the peace practices that we already talk over and over and over, right? And if you have a bad position, everywhere in the whole planet, you just resign. If some countries that are very bad, people cannot talk, cannot travel, cannot have communication, cannot even have emails and websites properly, right? Because I search them, them up. Some places not even allowed to plant food, right? So my friends, you have to be even smarter than that. Even smarter than that. And what the United Nations doing about that? Yeah, there's a country can't plant food. Yeah, Kuwait cannot plant food. But it's so much, I cannot do everything by myself. So I need volunteers to help us out, type everything, have everything ready, and implement our work. Very simple. And do prayers and keep singing and keep praying and keep working. We have to work. We have to work, right? To have our peace organization, to get all those things shaped up for God practices. So there is one more organization, United Nations, and they meet, and one more decade, and they meet, and they talk, and all the security all over to receive people from all countries, right? And then we still have countries have no food, countries have no water, and it's not one or two, many, and countries cannot even plant food. And countries people cannot travel, cannot get out of there, cannot talk to others, cannot have proper websites or emails. My friends, we have to get united with awesome rules and guidance. So I'm doing the best I can for all these years, right? My first peace flag work with my students, my volunteer students from rural area, right? My volunteer work was in 2000. We did a presentation in Brazil. In 2000. You see? Now we are in 2023. And I'm still working. But I need your help. Your father, mother, student, university student, even high school student. Let's be united, my friends. Let's be united. Work united. Work for the peace organization. Yes, very simple. Okay? So what we're going to do, we have 10 departments. We have to type everything that already posted in all those videos, right? Type everything and get organized. So we can have our international conference. United States or in Brazil, gonna let you know afterwards, but we need to have our international, nothing crazy. It's just proper rules and guidelines people have to follow. The couples with most points gonna come and attend, and we are going to approve. Very simple, very simple. The new president, couple for all countries, because we have enough of homosexualism. And they talk about the school, and they have books at the library, they have books at the schools. They are making up our children and teens' mind. Ask a teenager if they like romantic books. No. The teachers, they find a way and they're trained to say drama, it's okay. And violence is okay. Spells from Harry Potter is okay, right? And Minecraft's okay. Tell me, all these things are authorized at schools, and they advertise and they have posters. And teachers love one thing or another. Oh, that is fine. But organic gardens, no. Oh, well, I'm gonna let you know afterwards. And they never answer. Years I've been trying. Here in Brazil, I'm trying. Telling you, I'm trying. We need to be united, my friends. If you have any of those bad jobs, you know what you do? You resign, stop working. That's simple as that. My friends, for 23 years I'm working for the peace program. Of course, along the years it changed, got better, right? But we still. And the worst, you know what FBI does? FBI, CIA, and other government, United States government organization that I don't even know, all their names, and they keep trying. Let's investigate this. Oh, let's investigate that. Oh, let's investigate Guyana. Oh, let's investigate those poor people there. Because they need jobs. They need to do something. My friends, resign. Have dignity and resign. Stop with that. I have enough of people investigating my life. Enough. And they block people here, and they block my email, and they delete my emails, and then they find people to be mean to me, Why? Because they want to keep money. Bling, 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 bling. Evil practices. Bling, bling, bling. Oh, so my friends, we have to be better, right? With all our practices. Just resign. If you work for any of those, I said resign. Very simple. The other problem is organizations that they say they're non-for-profit, right? But behind that's a lot you don't even know. They go to Amazon and other countries and they find people of those countries to put their name out there, the website, but behind that, what it is? Problems again. They're not honest, they have no dignity, right? And they work for evil for many different reasons. To make tunnels, underground tunnels, and what else? To take minerals, to take plants, and instead of them to have dignity, say, look, let's get the plants you know about and let's heal our humanity. No, they get the plant, they patent the plant, and they stop everyone that's talking about those good plants. Oh, suddenly one more person disappear. Oh, suddenly one more person gets sick. They did that to me, my friends. How many times they made me sick, believe I was really sick, that I have cancer, I have a leg problem. Yeah, they hurt me. Yes, they hurt me, my friends. For what reason? Oh, let's get some money. Bling, bling, bling. Let's get some money. We need to make Goiânia sick, right? But God is with me. I'm telling you, God, the superior force, is with me and making me stronger each day because I have no diabetes, I have no cholesterol. I was running every single day about 2 miles to the library. I was coming back, I suddenly got pain. They do spells. Oh, my friends, they do bad things, but united, we will win. God practices, right? And how many churches? Oh, let's complete first about non-profit organizations. So many, my friends, no profit organizations. What they do, they have evil practices because they get money from people. They say it's for food, it's for water, right? And what they do, they don't have honest people working for them. Yes, they don't. So we have to be better. What happened? Some non-profit organization, they give, my friends, I call because I used to help them before, right? Some money here, some money there. They give to themselves about, some of them, not all of them, thanks God, 90, even 92%, 93% to themselves, people they hire, right? And how much goes for the real cause? It's 7-8%. I heard that because I asked the person, and the person had the courage to let me know the truth. Thanks God I found the honest, but that's quite a few years ago. My friends, all those organizations are closed. If you work for any of them, resign and go home. That's what you're going to do, okay? Because we have to end. How a country considered great country let those organizations do such a thing? And they announce. Oh, it's for food. Oh, it's for water. Let's give them animals, right? Let's help families in Africa and give them animals. Let's give them goats. Let's give them cows. So they can have a milk. My friends, all wrong. Those animals are right there beside their rivers, beside their lakes, peeing and pooing right there. They don't even have toiletries on those countries. They share toilets among a few families. My friends, there are very few. I saw an organization that I really trust, is Charity Water. That one I trust. But any other, I haven't seen yet that's really honest with their practice. I used to help another organization. They also let bad, negative people come in it and took my place out of there. I was trying to help people. I got a few monitors. I worked so hard, my friends, but I was so happy. And finally I got to a good position. I worked for years, many, many years, helping here, helping there, doing the best I can, and bringing more volunteers and share information, planting trees and giving books, sharing good books about the environment and doing tree planting in Brazil and here in the United States and doing tree planting and helping. I work so hard, my friends. And then, negative people came on a way. My friends, we have to be strong. We have to be united for God practices. And then later, more negative people came. They're paid. Or I don't know how they convince good people suddenly to be bad. I don't know. But tell me, is someone that's powerful to convince, and took me out of a national position I have in a simple organization. I was trying to do good. Let's help the environment. Let's do good things. Let's plant trees. At my simple house I had, I tried to have an organic garden and help neighbors. They did? They sent bad neighbors by my house. Yes, my friends. Our planet have a lot of negative people working for evil. And maybe they don't even notice they work for evil. My friends, let's raise our standards in name of peace. In name of peace on this planet, because that's the only way. Right? That's the only way. Have a good planet, have families united, have couples married. It should be, people, And then I talk to people in libraries, they don't answer. I said, look, let's take those books out, they're all bad. They're all bad books. Again, talking about lesbians being okay, gays being okay, homosexual in general, people that play video games, books about video games, many years I made my first proposal to the library. Years. I guess about 18 years ago. Here in my county I live, that was my first proposal to have the library good books. What happened? Nothing. They steal, and a lot. I don't know. Talk to the manager, talk to people that work. You send a proposal to everyone. That was my last one. What happened? Nothing. Still exactly the same. My friends, do you work for evil? Why? Just to keep that job. Do you really need that money, or you can get another job? And money. Let's work for peace points. Peace points, because, good people that you would think, oh, well, these people, seem clear-minded. No, they're not. They just accept, and they keep buying bad books. At the library here in my county, what happens? Do you know what happens? They purchase a lot, 20, 30, maybe even 40 books, bad books. And then go all these people that like bad books and get them fast before they go out. Oh, and they have book groups, book teams about those bad books, and people love to read bad stuff. Oh, they got assassinated. Oh, I like that drama. Oh, I like that homosexuals, lesbians. Oh, people like. Do you believe that? Do you believe that people like? And then they sell more and they purchase more. And they even do, I saw my own eyes. They even have waiting list for those books, bad books. As soon as they are read, there are already a bunch of people waiting to read those. Oh, it's a new book. Oh, you're gonna think, right? Oh, finally something good. No, they're about evil practices. Those things I just told you. At schools, the same. They just approve new simple books here, right, in Florida, right, for ELA and math. Oh, you think, great, right, awesome. Oh, we are in the right way. Oh, someone somewhere is doing good things. No, it's not. They don't go outside. Everything is still exactly the same. Paper. Oh, you finish early? More paper, because we don't want you to talk and give problems, right? Paper. Still exactly the same. No outside games. No outside activities. No outside fun time. And I say so. Do you believe that middle and high school students don't have recess? Yes, someone along the years took recess from the kids. So someone that knows nothing about education took recess out from middle or high school. Don't even know how long. I don't have time to search up for everything. And no one up to the moment had the courage and dignity to change that. They don't have recess, my friends. The recess is their cafeteria time. And make the kids eat outside? No, it's another proposal that's not good. Goiânia made that proposal a few times. Look, They have to eat outside. No, they have to eat inside in air conditioning. And you know what they do? They put Disney movies at elementary school. So the kids are eating and watching those movies. And they are eating and watching those Disney movies. Have you seen how bad Disney movies are? Yes, my friends, all of them have very bad parts. People that look good are evil, right? And people that look bad, oh, they're the nicest ones. They are the heroes, right? My friends, which planet are we? Which planet are we? And they keep going and they keep going. And the kids are eating. They don't even chew. They don't even have teachers there. No. Elementary kids, even 6, 7 years old, no teachers. They just talk to each other. Oh, who is their babysitter? Oh, those Disney movies. And who authorized that? Tell me, who authorized them? You know? Oh, they're the first ones to motivate Disney movies, Disney field trips, right? And you know what else? Kids with problems. All right. I taught on those places. Can't tell you where. But I can tell you I did. Because I taught in many schools anyways. In the United States and in Brazil. So no one can say, because of this job or that job. No one can say that. Because I taught in many schools. Many schools along the years. I'm a teacher since I'm 15 years old. That's a long time ago, okay? All right. So what happens? They promote Minecraft, anime, people with one eye. Books and teachers find it fun. They even have drawings at their classrooms. People with one eyes, monsters with one eyes. Oh, how cute. Look at that. They have that. And they have toys with all these broken people, right? And it's quite many years here in Florida. They motivate people to have, toys, to have dolls that are crippled. Yes, don't have a leg. They are blind. Yes, they motivate and no one sees such a thing. They make you have it. If you have young children, you have to have it. Yes. Oh, that is to explain, for them to know how to treat them. No. All wrong, my friends. Give toys, dolls that are crippled. Yes, they make teachers to have, because I went through a situation for me to get more points from the government assessment. I need to have those toys there. Crippled people, blind people, you have to have without a leg, people in wheelchairs, books about them, and there goes money, more books about crippled people, people that have they even create, we cannot say those words. We have to say those other words if they see. Because if they see someone on the street one day that's blind, right? They know how to treat, how to respect. Oh, wrong. My friends, this planet belongs to God, the superior God and divine nature. Does not belong to crippled people. Because crippled people, if they're obese, if they have a problem, it's because they're not healthy. Yes, they're not healthy. That's why they have a problem. People cut their legs because of diabetes, right? For example, car accident, right? Okay? People have mental problems because they ate unhealthy. They didn't work out. They ate bad food, right? But at the schools, full of them. Pizzas and pastas and gluten and flour and all those things. Processed food, and more processed and fried food. And processed food, but gonna talk about simple organic gardens. No, we cannot do that. I already wrote the government here in Florida, to the president, you know, and the president of Brazil as well, and other presidents, other places, and we have to act. We have to act. So whichever position you have in your hand, do a good job. Do a good job. Talk about the peace organization and help us, you know, to implement everything you can. If you need to change the law, let's change the law. What the law gonna be? Accept the peace organization. Very simple as that. We are going to have an international conference for all countries. One couple, married couple, one real male, one real female, married, that do have children, not those that are FBI or CIA agents. Oh, they look charming, they look awesome, they are tall, they're skinny. Oh, they have many points, right? My friends, wrong. Because that's what happened. You know, more gays, more lesbians in our humanity. All wrong. We need married couples. It's one male, one real female from birth. The other problem, I tell you, is the breast milk, you know, breast milk. Yes, we have to motivate and make it do it. We have to ban the baby's formula. Baby's powder milk. We have to ban those in our countries. My friends, they're all bad. They have cow's milk that is full of casein, lactose, and a lot of additives, and even aluminum you can find on them. This is going to be good for whom? Nobody. So formulas for babies? No, babies need breast milk. It's perfect. Help for the baby for the whole life to have good brain, have good calcium. It's a wonderful life startup. Breast milk up to 2 years old. That's it. Ban formulas. Tell me. I want to see who can help me with this program, because that's the way we're going to need to win, to have a proper humanity, because people, you know, they don't know what they're doing. They know nothing about raising people, nothing about having a peaceful planet. So we are having this program from education to health, everything between, right? And security, and how to have families united, and everything that we already been talking. We just have to write it down and have it ready, okay? We need to have that. It's very important. We cannot have, you know, and cooked food, right? You know, this pate sold in supermarkets, all banned. We have to ban those things, my friends. Talk to the president, talk to the government, talk to city mayors, county mayors, ban. They cook apple and sell applesauce for the babies. Oh, and this and that, you know, those little containers full of food. No, the mother, you know, when the babies are ready, 6 months old or so, all right, steam some vegetables. You know, scrape the real apple, organic apple. No. And they pasteurize. What food those babies are eating? No food. That's. It looks like food, but it's not food. So, my friends, please, let's get united. Talk to your family, your friends, neighbors, and co-workers, your managers, your government leaders. Talk to everyone. Share videos. We have the playlists. So let's share, let's talk, you know, let's get organized, okay? All right. The other thing is that, you know, the mothers, if they are happy, if they eat healthy, if they take sun, these should be mandatory. Those are the peace practice, mandatory. Want to have a baby? And it's mandatory to have a baby because we're not going to have single people again. You know, they have 0 points. Single people, we don't need single people. And they're 22 years old. They get married properly, right? They get married properly. And then for the parents, they need to be together and run, work out during the whole life, take sun, fresh air, eat salads, eat healthy. You know, of course, have proteins, have eggs, have beans, or lentils, whichever they can plant at their own neighborhood, not food that comes from other countries, other continents, full of pesticides, herbicides, or they say they're organic, but they have no life. They have no life. How something comes across the continents, and can be healthy. Yeah, maybe they do, right? But not so much. We need our own food. We need our own food. At harvest, the proper time, not when they are, they're not even a fruit yet, right? They're not ripe. So we need to improve our practice. Start today. Do everything you can. Because everything counts. Have 2 days cleanup. 2 days house cleanup. 2 days business cleanup. 2 days school cleanup. We have to do it. That's the only way. We have to do it. Because some people, they don't even want to try. They have the power on their hands to convince others and get libraries cleaned up, to have schools cleaned up, to have the school food better, but they don't want to. They don't want to. It's just more convenient, right? Even in private schools, they don't think. They keep giving sugar. They keep giving, we give this and that because look nice, but it's not healthy. They know that's not healthy and they keep giving. So, the only way is to make rules and guidelines. We have to eat healthy and that's it. Because we cannot give bad food to people to keep clients, right? We cannot keep having at libraries, public libraries, school libraries, bad books just to keep a job position. No, we have to raise our standards. We have to stand up for peace and love in this planet. We need families united. People see bad things, they close their eyes. They don't want to help. They don't want to try, right? Some other people, they have in their hands, the way to say, yes, sure, let's plant gardens. Yes, sure, let's call everyone. Yes, they're going to talk to the owners. Let's have a beautiful meeting. Let's invite everyone. No, they don't want to do it. They don't want to work. They just want to pass one more day, and get their salary. One more day, get their salary. But we have to be better, my friends. We have to be better, right? We need to be better. Here in the United States, start California. Gays can marry each other. Lesbians can marry each other. They can even adopt children. Imagine, my friends, if this is what? This is evil practice in our planet. Yes, it's true. And nowadays, I don't know how many states this is authorized. But yes, they can marry. Gay with gay, lesbian with lesbian, and they can adopt children. They can even pay mothers to have one of them, right, sperm and pay mothers to generate the babies. And they give a few $1,000s to that mother, rental belly, right? That's how we say. And they are considered as father, mother. And those kids can go to school. Private school, public school, is their rights. Which rights? Evil rights, right? Because that's not God. That's not God. Right? It's not God. Abortion. And they talk about abortion. They talk again. And they put signs in places that aborts, Oh, some are against, some in favor. Oh, we are against. And they send hundreds, thousands of people with signs walking the street. My friends, very simple. Abortion from raping, right? Okay, what's the size of that mini shorts that girl was using, that woman was using, walking the street? Oh, was raped. Okay, what was the size of their cleavage? How was the size of the cleavage of that shirt? People nowadays go to work, they show the breasts. Yes, they show a lot of their breasts, and where's the rule? My friends, we need dignity in our practices. Nowadays, people go supermarket, walk on the street with mini shorts, showing everything. At the beach, it's a place, a pool, have mini shorts, small shorts, right? But not in the middle of the street. And people, oh, that's normal. Oh, that's fine for me. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fine, My friends, we need people with dignity, right? We need people with dignity in our planet. We need that. We have to do that, all right? Okay? So to adopt, we need a proper man, a proper woman, from birth, right? Not fixed, because nowadays they do surgeries, they eat hormones, and men look like women look like men. A mess, mess. That's not right. That's not God practice. We have to work for God practices, right? We have to. We are here on earth to evolve spiritually. To have spiritual evolution. To evolve spiritually means what? To be better, to raise our standards, have practices with dignity. That's what we're here on the planet for, right? Because, spirits were created one day and they were not well created. So, the one that created spirits didn't do a good job, and there are many spirits after millions, billions of years that still come and born again and come and born again, and they don't evolve spiritually. Okay? And then came what? Came Jesus and so many others. Came Buddha, right? Oof, many others. And they say, oh, I have the word of God. Oh, I'm the Son of God. Oh, I'm God. My friends, Buddha was not married. Buddha was not married. And what is the Buddhism today? Not good. Jesus was not married, did not have proper children. And where is Christianism today? A mess. Christianism today, they have so many different branches, right? And from Catholics to any other. What they have? They also have people by themselves, priests. They have nuns. They have people by themselves. It's not a man and a woman married. They accept those leaders. To be a leader, we have to be married, a man and a woman to be a leader, okay? That's how we are going to do. All right. And then we have other people that came, they say, oh, we follow Christianism, we follow Jesus. But my friends, it's still not right. We're still not right. We have to be better. So, I thought about how we are going to do, which religion we are going to choose. Very simple, no religion. Let's make a new one. It's the peace religion. Very simple. We work for peace and love. We make gardens and have dignity in our practices. Very simple. Very simple. So for everything I'm doing really the best I can. If anyone does have a better way, more positive, more sustainable, because everything we do needs to be real positive and real sustainable? Let me know. Very simple. Let me know. And then I will consider, will evaluate, because this time I'm not letting negative people come in my life. I won't let negative people. It's happened in the past. It happens quite a few times. I was doing really great. Oh, I got this. Even in Brazil, about 26 years ago, even in Brazil. You believe that? Yes. Oh, I got this organized. All right, so we're going to have a board here at our city. Gonna be really good. Gonna get this going, and we're going to help people in need. That's how it started. Help people in need. Help people in need. In 93, my friends, I started being a volunteer to help people in need. And in 1993, I already helped people. I went to the forest, and I brought the best I could, to help people, And when I saw the people, I came back home, to my own city after the forest. I came home and I started gathering. I got a lot of clothes. I got medicine. I got even things, toothpaste and toothbrush and warm medicine. I went to pharmacies. Oh, can you donate? Can you donate what you can do? Yes, my friends. 93. And came people in my way. You believe that? Oh, you're not the leader anymore because we got this other person. Oh, well. And then again, oh, you're not going to do that because we got this other person. Again. But I was still doing. My friend, since 1996, I was already doing volunteer parties. I didn't have much money. I was doing university. I arrived home at midnight 20, about midnight 20, midnight 15, midnight 20, from Monday to Friday. We live in a rural area, many blocks away from the bus stop. So my dad used to sleep inside his car and pick me up every night, for quite a few years. I think about 2 years or so. Yes, my friend. 1996, I start helping people. I open a group. It's called Raio de Sol Group. Okay, if you don't know, called Raio de Sol Group. And I start helping people. For every 9 paid parties, birthday parties, or any party people hire us, we donate one. And then this one, my friends, have hundreds of people. We went to public schools. I went to public schools, sometimes with other helpers, the monitors that were teachers at my parents' school. And sometimes, sometimes I have help, and sometimes I went by myself. And I did. I went to schools talk about drugs, for older children, teens, for them to have attention against drugs, to don't drink, to don't smoke. I did that, my friends, along the years. So for birthday parties, sometimes we had 40 children, 20 children, 60 children. But the volunteer parties, we have a few hundreds sometimes. Yes, to bring joy, to bring happiness. I did that too. Sometimes to talk about, and sometimes to just have fun. To have fun. My friends, tell me who is following me still. Who is doing hypnotism to me? My friends, I have my packet ready. About 10 centimeters with paper. I was gluing, I was improving. It happened one day, quite many months ago. I think it was January. What happened? I got my whole packet and I pack and I organized. Oh, I got a bit more because I said I can't have online. They were deleting my emails. Deleting. Look. And I was trying, right? Okay, you know what happened? One day I got my packet, put in a plastic bag and threw in the trash. Yeah, like that. They did hypnotize to me over and over and over, like crazy things like that. What happened? A About maybe 20 minutes later, I went to the trash. The trash was empty. My bag was not there. Because when I threw, it was already not many bags there. Maybe the trash came that morning, right that morning, so it was a bag that was not mine. They took it away, the government. But tell me, I have ideas here from my neighbors who could be, but what happens if I really pray and meditate? Gonna take time, right? So if I do that, and I discover what I'm gonna do, which proof I have, and they did hypnotism over and over. They made me throw away stuff from my kids, good toys, good things, the bad linens, bad towels and things. You believe that? For my kids to hate me. They made my students mean to me. They made principals and teachers mean to me. The government did that. Someone who, or Interpol, or FBI, or CIA, or who? Local police, or county police, or state police, or international police, or United Nations. Who? Or NASA, because they're all connected. They put pins in my tooth. You believe that? They convinced my dentist. I have, look, for a few years, good, honest dentist. They made the pin because everywhere I go, I see people following me. I saw you. You doing this. You doing that. Instead of helping, instead of working united, they have no dignity. They are low as low could be. They are snakes, like snakes. Yes. They have no dignity. People get money on the top of that. Oh, okay, I work for you. Oh yeah, I get 500 this month. 500. Ooh. And they work to be mean to me. You believe that? Yes, look. Years. All right, finally I'm here, United States, and working honestly, doing my classes, all my classes, my courses, and they send mean people to me. Oh, the worst is you can find. Oh, let's test her. My friends, the years is still passing, and they don't get tired of it. So they have to end. They are going home. They're going home. Without the 500 paycheck. Because it doesn't help. They put cameras here in my house. I went to Brazil. Oh, they put cameras. They put things under the carpet. They cut the walls and make holes. And let's monitor this girl. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happens. Yes, nothing happens. They think, oh, maybe she's connected to that organization, to this country, or that person, or this organization, this and that. No, they don't find anything. They took my family away from me, my friends away from me, and doesn't help. My friends, let's get united. Let's get united, my friends. Let's work for peace. Let's work for peace. And that's the peace organization that we're having. United. We are having it united, okay? All right? You understand? You understand that? Okay, that's clear. That's really clear. If you want to know about my past, ask me. Very simple. Just ask me. And why you need to know more about my past? Years checking my life. I never plant drugs. I never use drugs. I never traffic drugs. I never, help anyone with drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't use marijuana. I don't, any alcoholic drinks I don't use. Never did. Never did. To say I never did, maybe one time in my life, I drank, when I was a teenager, bad people, maybe I drank like that. A few zips, maybe 2 centimeters in a very small cup. I said, that's not for me. My parents never my parents smoked. I saw my parents drinking alcoholic drinks. My father even worked in a company before, happens. He didn't accept, was free. alcoholic drinks for free. He didn't have. So my friends, doesn't matter about my past. It doesn't matter. What it matters now, what we can do united. Let's get united. If you have a bad job, a bad position, resign. Very simple. Why do you need $500 per month to be mean to me? Can you tell me? Tell me. Why? 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 Deleting my emails and getting those bad things. Make me believe I'm really, really sick. I went to the hospital emergency room, just to check. Let's check if she has any pins. Oh, let's check if she has inner ear speakers. Oh, let's check. Maybe she has something in her leg. Oh, maybe she has something, her hands, her toes, her veins, her heart. Maybe they did surgery to her. No, they never discover anything because I never work. I just work for God. I'm just a person. I'm a real person. That's it. And I'm here to have this job implemented. We are going to have peace in our planet. And this time is for real. And no one is going to avoid that. No one. All right, my friends. So what we're going to do? We're going to implement the peace organization on our planet. Okay? All right? So, I already said many times. If you have a bad job, working for any job of any type, if you have a bad job, with evil practice, just resign, leave. Leave. Okay? Get another one until we have peace points. If you own a business, already start with the peace point. Make sure all your employees, if it is a good business, of course, own a house, right? Have ownership of a house, because food we plant and water we can have. Make proper water wells, right? Okay? Because we need to do those things. We need to have dignity in our practice. Open your mind and make an agreement, right? Make an agreement. Let's do this. Make an agreement to yourself, make an agreement to your spouse. Yes, let's do this. Let's get it done. Yes, we can do it. Let's do it, right? Okay? All right. So I have all the guidelines you need. If you own a property, already get the 10 best couples with the procedures, the ones with the most peace points, because we need good people, right? We need good people to start this. Already start organize, already start making the walls of residential community, put proper gates, make walls. If the community is too big, too huge, too many apartments, you need already to divide. If you own a school or if you work for a school, talk to everyone. Talk to the owners, talk to the county leaders, right? If it's a public school, okay? If you're a student, university teacher, university student, university principal, you're using the word principal, not dean, because that will be the same for all educational sites. My friends, let's do it. Let's do it, okay? All right? I have everything, we're improving, still improving. But I already have the rules and guidelines there, and we're going to have an international conference, right, with a couple from each country, right, the best countries. We are not going to be one, the headquarters, not going to be me and my husband, not going to be one of them, right? But we're gonna see the best. Who are the best? Okay, so let's have the best ones. Okay, my friends? Let's get this going. Let's get this organized. The headquarters will be the headquarters for 20 years. I think that's the most sustainable. To check, yes, we're gonna need cameras, yes, but not in the bathroom. Why we need to see people naked in the bathroom when they're making love? Unless they have very negative practices. They kill someone. What they did in the past that they need, and then it's okay. They hurt women, they rape too many, because my friends, I talk about the life penalty, right? Oh, let's kill everyone that's bad. No, we cannot kill, because When they're spirits, some of them are even worse. They're gonna bug people. Yes, as a spirit. Some people are so evil, they follow evil so much that they're even gonna hurt and, appear to people, and make people do bad things. So it's better to have them alive. Yes, it's better to have them alive. Okay? All right, because evil is done with their practices here on this planet. All right, so we have to work better. My friends, I have evil in different lives. I have knowledge. I've seen people in Brazil and United States that hurt me in the past. You believe? Just look in the shape. One person by looking the shape of their feet. Yeah. Another person that evil put me in a religion that was bad, that make people slow. Yes. Help people here, but in reality make people slow. Yes, the união do vegetal, and it's growing. Yes, evil put me there and make people believe they're awesome because, Mestre Gabriel, they make people give good things. Let's think they're really great, they're really smart. But on the side of their songs, let's make them addictive on this side with spells. My friends, many. In places I live, streets I live, evil. But now, my friends, we have to work united for peace, So don't even try to remember what was your past life because that doesn't help. What counts is what you have right now. What we have right now, we have the peace organization. Each one of you subscribers, people that are listening to this video, let's make things happen. Let's talk to people because I am accepting. If you have better proposals, let's consider. Like some vaccines, we do need some vaccines still. And we are going to have two main books. One is the International Constitution. Forever, for centuries and millennia, nobody can change a word or a dot, a period, or a comma. No one. After it's decided, I thought about 4 years, 2 or 4 years. As soon as we have it ready, no one can touch a comma. No one can touch it. Okay? All right? And the other book is the book that 1 year for this, 2 years of that, 4 years for this, because we need adjustment time for different things, for mosquitoes, right? For malaria, yellow fever, dengue, and everything else, right? So we need adjustments. We need hygiene. We do need some vaccines, yes. So will depend the country, because everyone gonna live in tropical areas because that's the only way, right? Okay. All right, that's already decided. After New York line, no one. Salt Lake City, more or less. On Portugal, there's a line that Spain come on the top, more or less right there's our line. And goes until China, Korea, North and South Korea. That's the line we have. Okay, we don't need details right now, but you already know. If you're above that line or the same degrees below, no one gonna live. Like South Argentina and part of New Zealand, the south part of New Zealand, no one gonna live there. Get organized and move out. Plant trees and move out because we're not going to have anyone there. Okay, all right. So the other thing is that everyone going to live in tropical, subtropical areas. But we need those vaccines, we need those, and boost immune system, take sun and eat healthy, right? Have fresh air, right? Have all those things. And then we are going to boost immune system with knowledge. That's how we are going to do. We cannot boost immune system eating processed food, having supermarkets loaded with negative things, schools giving bad things, right? We cannot have that, my friends. So what we're going to do, my friends, act now and do what you have to do. Close those supermarkets that does not want to listen proper rules and guidelines. And plastic bags and sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar, right? And hydrogenated fat and artificial coloring. There goes, and more and more and more. My friends, if you are in any position, any government position, close down, ban. What Roundup, synthetic pesticides, synthetic herbicides, synthetic pesticides. And there goes the airplane. Hundreds of kilometers full with pesticides and herbicides. You know what happened? What happened? Everyone gets sick in the area, and the farmers and consumers and everyone else. My friends, just ban. It's forbidden on this country. I want to see who is the president that's going to start with this program. Who gonna share? My friends, get the links of our videos and share the press, the governments, city mayors, county. I want to see who's the government leader that have dignity to start this program and really do it. And won't be assassinated, because that's another thing. Like in Brazil, you know, people start doing good things, oh, they disappear. People don't even know, right? They get sick, you know, or they disappear. My friends, we have to work for peace. Raise the peace hand, you know. Get it done. Get your job done. Because government, here in the United States and Brazil, because these are the two countries that I can talk more. And they create more laws, and they pass more laws, and they approve more laws, and these people sign this law, these people sign that law, and what happens? Nothing. In Brazil, we have drug dealers and traffic leaders in jail commanding everything with a cell phone on their hands. Oh yeah, until a little bit ago. I don't know today. Maybe today was different, right? Because every day is a new day. My friends, you have to act. You know, those that are really, really bad, I already wrote it down. They need to be killed. And do prayers for them to born quick, because we don't want spirits, bad spirits, flying around doing what they want. Because some don't know, you know, that they're even not incarnated, and they go see their family, and they go where bars they went before. Yes, my friends, be smart, and do prayers for them to born quick. Yeah, because that's the only way. Some people are so worried about money and get a bigger house and a better car or a better house or a better salary, and they don't know what's out there, you know, who is evil. They practice evil practices, and they don't see. And it's many places, many places, from Roundup to synthetic drugs, pharmaceutical companies, to health. It's all corrupted in quite many places. You know, I heard that in Europe they have more regulations for organic food, but I don't know how's the situation right now. So, my friends, we have a lot to do. So, the proposal is for us to have 28 weeks for us to clean up everything and get organized and fix roads, and everything to be the most positive and most sustainable, right? And get really up to date and inform and teach our children, so the rules and guidelines that the mother and the father will tell their child, their teen, will be exactly the same as taught at school, not the other way around like it's done today. You know, I teach my children, my teen, you know, let's be respectful, polite, eat on time, eat healthy. The schools say exactly the other way. They let kids do what they can, talk what they can, and they even learn. The kids learn at school. Oh, If my mother come, I'm gonna scream loud so the neighbors can hear, I'm gonna complain about her, right? They learn these things at school. Instead of, yes, mother, yes, father. So kids don't know what they do. They don't know because the information they have is so opposite, right? From home and from school, they don't even know what they do. The other problem we have in schools, we have nowadays so much ADD, ADHD, we have depression, that's a big one, anxiety, right? What else we have? Autism, right? We have so many, obesity, we have diabetes and so on, right? Okay, what they are doing? They keep promoting more and more and more and more. Kids don't play outside, don't have sun, and we have the fake ones. Oh, that's the worst. The fake ADD, the ADHD, the fake depression, the fake anxiety, the fake autism. Everything is fake, right? Yes, fake. That's why our organization not accepting anybody with problems. They fix their problems first. Oh, gonna be in a flash. Oh yes, gonna be fast. Because after the 28 weeks, we cannot have people problems. No, because it doesn't work. Doesn't work. We have to implement this rule and guide and make this happen. Because people like pregnant women don't eat healthy, don't take sun, so they already generate bad fetuses, right? Babies with problems, right? Already there. They don't sing to them, they don't have harmonious time. They sing bad songs. Many mothers see bad movies and drama and, don't even tell me. All right. And they're not treated with kindness. They don't eat healthy, as I said. They don't work out. Of course, babies are already born bad, right? And then lots of vaccines and more vaccines, bad food, and keep going, right? And the formula, right? Powder milk for the babies. Oh, eat. Right? And they keep going. And then the food already said. And just sugar. No workout. For years I see PE. Oh, do a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, if you don't want. Oh, I have cramps. Oh, I have headache. Sit. Hundreds of kids sitting every day. Teenagers sitting. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, no, we're not going outside. Oh, it's more comfortable here. Have AC on. We never open windows. My friends, it's true. Here in Florida, we have schools, windows that do not open. You believe that? Or they have the AC, or they have the heater in cold days. They do not open. Security. Which security they're talking about? Tell me, which security is that? Security for whom? For evil. For evil, because, no germs get in there. Microbes, germs. We need to inhale microbes and germs for us to have a good immune system. We need to take sun. We need those things, right? Have you noticed organic food? They have a little bug bite there, a little thing here, they're not perfect. As this organic food we see in supermarkets, they're all perfect all the time. How happened? They never have a bug in it. Some exceptions, right? The other thing here in Florida, I don't know the states because I cannot search. I have no time to search everything. They make sure all the schools have those proper fences and things, right? And they have a sign there. Safe school. Safe school, right? So you find different signs for different schools, different countries, different states, counties, right? So safe school, what that means, safe school, right? So no guns, no violence, or they say no alcohol, no weapons. All right. My friends, it's right inside there and hundreds of them. You know that here in Florida, they train the teenagers to hold the rifles. Hold rifles, yes, hold rifles. And they train and they go around on the playground, not playground, sorry, the space they have available. And they train, they learn how to flip and tuck them in and flip around. Oh, they get points. Oh, they can go to army. Oh, they can go to navy. Awesome navy. That's what they do. That's what they put on your kids' head. That is good. University is free. My friends, who have a baby in their belly, the mothers that have the baby in the belly, they know how hard it is. From the day you get pregnant, right? You don't feel so good some days, right? Until they're 18 years old. Yes, every meal at the table, every guidance, every prayer, everyday prayer you do to them, and more guidance, and keep them safe, and make sure they have fun time, and make sure you have family time, make sure you have family meetings, make sure they have clothes and shoes, right? Yes, make sure they're healthy. Make sure they have good mind. Make sure they're intelligent, they're smart enough, right? Okay, you're doing great. Oh, well, sometimes you're exhausted, right? And then tired, really tired. And then what happened? You still have energy because you love that child. You love that teen. And you know what happened? One day they're 18 years old. What happens? Oh, bye-bye, mommy. Bye-bye, daddy. You know, I do whichever I want. I do anything I want. I'm a teenager. I'm going to Navy. I'm going to Army. They steal your child for war practices. Yes, they steal. You have to watch out. You have to watch out. You know, if you have them in a school, like here in Florida, that's what they do. They have, and I made a proposal. Let's talk. No, don't have those. You know, they don't even listen. They don't even try. Let's have a festival. Let's have a fun day. Oh, they don't want to hear. Let's make the culinary, you know, to have their own gardens. Ooh, they have a few herbs here and there, and purchase the rest, and purchase the rest. My friends, we have to be better. Safe School does not have books about lesbians, books about gays, books about families disunited, books about homeless, you know, or they don't even accept. Here in Florida, they do. They have special programs for homeless children. Who is homeless children? Teens that doesn't want to cooperate. They think their house is a hotel. They don't want to clean. They don't want to wash their dishes. They don't want to help to wash their bathroom. And the government helps. Oh, let's help. Oh, we need to help them, right? Wrong. Oh, wrong. They leave their homes and the government go and help them. Oh, wrong. Forbidden, my friends, with the peace program. It's forbidden to have homeless of any type. Everyone has a family or a special friend to go to. They work, they have money, they help to plant food, right? Yeah, but, you know, I talk to my teens over and over, call the police. Oh, they don't help. They don't help. You know, they have marijuana right there inside the school, outside the school. Oh, they don't care. They don't care, right? You complain, you ask to talk to the other mothers. Let's talk, let's get together. Let's have a meeting. No, it's forbidden. Privacy, we cannot contact, we cannot forward emails, we cannot call them themselves. That's how it is. My friends, the peace program, we are united. Every law gonna have a number. And I have the department and numbers. You know, we have to follow rules and guidelines for God and nature to reign again on this planet. You know, in a positive way, okay? All right. So there's no fake and no real. ADD, ADHD, depression, anxiety, autism, obesity, diabetes, and everything else. Okay? With the peace program. So we start a school, for example, a school owner start to have that. What gonna do? Get organized, get ready. Call the good families first, right? And get those 10 couples approved. I already guide everything. And let's get going, all right? Okay, my friends. So we're about 2 hours. Time passed fast. But this is our point of view for you to have an idea. And it's a lot more for us to improve. It's a lot to say and a lot to get organized. So just do the best you can and let's get going. I see you soon. Okay, so just to recap. So people are sick, as I said, so many kids and adults, elders sick, but because they're not doing good practices, right? That's what I want to say. And at schools, they're safe, but that sign means nothing, they're safe. Because as I said, the books are about that. ELA stories are about that. Everything, that they have, music that they allow, those classes that I said, they're right there. Kids can have the name they want, they are male or female if they want, so all these things, my friends, all this is evil. Safe. What type of safety is that? That's no safety at all. That's what I mean, it's no safety at all, okay? So here in the United States, we have handicap signs for cars. They have a special, they park right there. All wrong. So they get priority, so they stop right in front of the restaurant, right in front of school, right in front of a pharmacy. All wrong. Because people that are sick, what they need? They need to walk more, they need more fresh air, they need a healthy practice. Some people here in Florida, they'll be that big. They're huge, maybe 200 or 300 pounds. They have a handicap. You believe that? I searched that some time ago. I don't know if they changed the rule yet, because we need to change those rules, right? So their obese is huge, right? They're handicapped, they have a handicap sign. All wrong. They have to do the other way around. No handicap sign for anyone. First, people that are sick, they cannot be driving around. They have to walk. They have to move. They have to take sun, fresh air, right? Okay. Now I have an improvement here to say. Some people are really awesome. Some people are really great. They're really doing the best they can with all the information they have to themselves, to others, to their families, to their friends, right? So some business owners, some teachers, school principals, university principals, right? They're really doing, business owners and government leaders. They really try, they have dignity in their practice, they're really trying. They're not corrupt, they're really trying to be good and positive, right? And then, but we need rules and guidelines that is good for every country. The main need to be good for everyone. So that's the peace program with the Clean Water and Peace Organization. Because, we cannot get this or that or this or that. We can implement ours. For example, if someone has great laws, some countries, for example, they don't allow alcoholic drinks to their own citizens, but they authorize to tourists. That is wrong. We have to be strong. Some countries are good. They don't allow, it's forbidden, but they let others, tourists, to have. Okay, my friends, so let's get really united. Do everything you can every single day, right? And let's implement the peace program to your family and your all countries. All right. Thank you, my friends. So let's get united.